Ever found yourself struggling to make ends meet despite working tirelessly? Welcome to the first chapter of our journey into understanding financial struggles. It's an issue that's as common as it is frustrating. It's that nagging feeling of not having enough, of counting pennies, and of worrying about the next bill. But before we can address it, we need to understand it. And that's what we're here to do today. Financial struggles often stem from a range of issues. Sometimes it's a matter of income that doesn't quite meet the demands of our lives. You know, the paycheck that seems to vanish as soon as it arrives. This could be due to low wages, underemployment, or simply living in an area with a high cost of living. Sometimes it's debt that's the culprit, and oh boy can debt be sneaky. It starts small, manageable even, but before you know it, it's a mountain you're struggling to climb. Credit card bills, student loans, mortgages, they all add up and they can feel like a weight around your neck. And let's not forget about those unexpected expenses. We've all had them. The car breaks down, the roof starts leaking, a sudden medical bill. These unforeseen costs can throw even the most carefully planned budget into chaos. But here's the thing, while these challenges can feel overwhelming, they're not insurmountable. They're common struggles that many people face, and there are ways to navigate them. So, if you've ever felt like your financial situation is like trying to stay afloat in a stormy sea, know this, you're not the only one. Many have been in the same boat, and many have found their way to calmer waters. In the coming scenes, we'll delve into practical solutions like budgeting, saving, investing, and managing debt. We'll explore strategies to help you regain control over your finances and hopefully provide some peace of mind. Remember, you're not alone in this struggle, and there are practical solutions out there, so stay tuned and let's embark on this journey together. Ever wondered how some people seem to manage their money effortlessly? The secret lies in budgeting. But what exactly is budgeting? Well, in the simplest terms, it's a plan for your money. It's taking a good look at how much you're earning, what you're spending, and deciding where you want your money to go. You see, budgeting is not about cutting out all the fun from your life or living on a shoestring. It's about making informed decisions about your spending. It's about understanding where every dollar is going and making sure it's going exactly where you want it to. And most importantly, it's about being in control of your finances and not letting them control you. Now you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how do I start? Well, the first step is to track your income and expenses. Write down everything you earn and everything you spend. Yes, even that morning coffee and those impulse purchases. It can be eye-opening to see where your money is actually going. Once you know where your money is going, you can start to create a budget. This doesn't have to be complex. In fact, the simpler, the better. Allocate a certain amount of your income to different categories like rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, entertainment, and savings. Try to stick to these allocations as closely as possible. If this sounds overwhelming, don't worry. There are plenty of free tools and apps out there that can help. Apps like Mint and You Need a Budget can automatically track your spending and help you create a budget. They can even send you alerts when you're nearing your budget limit. Remember, the goal of budgeting is not to deprive yourself. It's to make sure your money is working for you, not against you. It's about prioritizing your financial goals and making conscious decisions about your spending. So, let's get started. Take that first step. Start tracking your income and expenses. Create a budget. Stick to it. And watch as you gain more control over your finances. Budgeting is your first step towards gaining control over your finances. While budgeting helps manage your money, saving and investing help grow it. Let's dive into saving first. You may think, I'm barely making ends meet, how can I save? The truth is, no matter how small your income, there's always room to save. It's not about the amount, it's about the habit. Even setting aside a few dollars each month can add up over time. Think of it as paying future you. Now what if I told you that your savings could grow without you lifting a finger? This isn't some magical trick, it's the power of compound interest. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering more snow, and getting bigger as it goes. That's your savings with compound interest. Your money earns interest, and then that interest earns interest. Over time, even a small amount can grow into a substantial nest egg. But let's not stop there. Once you've established a habit of saving, it's time to consider investing. Investing is like planting a seed and nurturing it to grow. It's a way to put your money to work for you. Over the long term, investing has the potential to grow your wealth more than simple savings. However, it's vital to remember that investing isn't a guaranteed path to riches. It requires careful research, understanding, and a tolerance for risk. there's a chance you could lose what you put in. But with knowledge, patience, and a diversified approach, investing can be a powerful tool for financial growth. To sum it up, saving is about setting aside a portion of your income regularly, no matter how small. Compound interest can help those savings grow over time. Investing, while it carries some risk, can potentially grow your wealth even more. Remember, every little bit saved or invested today can make a big difference in the future. So start today, even if it's with a small amount. Because when it comes to your financial health, every penny truly does count. Debt can be a heavy burden, but it's not insurmountable. The first step to managing your debt is to make more than the minimum payment. This tactic can significantly reduce the life of your loan and the amount of interest you pay. Secondly, prioritize your high-interest debt. These are the debts that are costing you the most. Paying these off first can help you save money in the long run. Thirdly, avoid unnecessary borrowing. It's crucial to only take on debt when absolutely necessary and to understand the terms of your loans and credit cards. Are you aware of the interest rates you're being charged? How about the penalties for late payments? These are important details that can make a big difference in your debt management strategy. Remember, it's not just about paying off debt, it's about understanding it, controlling it, and making it work for you. Managing debt effectively can free up more of your income for other financial goals. Financial struggles are tough, but remember, they're not impossible to overcome. We've journeyed through understanding the nature of these struggles, recognizing that they're not exclusive to any one person, and they certainly don't define who you are. We've also explored practical solutions that can be your lifeline during these tough times. Budgeting, for instance, is a powerful tool that gives you control over your money, helping you make informed decisions about spending. Next, we delved into the potential of saving and investing. Yes, it might seem challenging initially, but with consistent effort, you can build a safety net and even grow your wealth. Lastly, we discussed debt management, a crucial aspect that can free you from the chains of financial burden. It's all about understanding your debts and creating a plan to pay them off. With determination and the right strategies, you can turn your financial situation around. Start today, and little by little, you'll see progress.